What's up, everybody? I am in the shop and getting ready to do this daily Q. And the daily Q is where I come on every day and answer questions and things like that. So I'm just waiting for a couple of people to get on, and then I'm going to do a demonstration. I'm going to answer a question that someone posted today, yesterday in my group about printing white ink. But before I get to that, hey, how you doing? Kiko. So before I get to that, what I want to do is kind of tell you guys some things about what I'm doing for the new year. And a lot of times people ask me, how do I get customers and things like that? And so a lot of the stuff that I do, a lot of it is like, a lot of faking and things like that you got to do to get customers. Because I don't know. Um, I had a person who asked me, when like customers come into your shop or when you meet people, they say that they have problems with customers, like not thinking that they can print or not just having that confidence or anything in them. So, one of the things that I do, I have a shop. I know some of you guys don't have a shop, but you could do like print samples and have, samples of your work. But for example, when you walk into my shop, I've got different types of prints up on the wall, and I'm actually getting ready to put some signs on these. So this is like a screen print example, and then we've got, screen printed shirts down there, and then we've got a dye sublimation print, heat transfer vinyl, and then that is the sublimation glitter and all of those prints in the shop. So when they kind of walk in, I'm going to kind of come around to this view. This is the view that my customers see when they come in. So they come in, and what I do when they come to the door, I tell them, hey, welcome to the t-shirt shop. Come on in and kind of browse through my items and figure out what it is that they want. And then once they find the shirts that they want, then I start to help them. But while they're walking around in my shop, they can see different companies that I printed for. I print for local companies as well as big names. You'll see Takati light up there, and then you'll see, customers, they'll see Ross, they'll see Invisalign, things like that. And then we display, church shirts and all that types of stuff. And then I've got over in this area, this is the ladies brands over here. So we've got tons of different ladies styles. Kind of move that down a little bit. Tons of different ladies t-shirt styles for people to see. And so they come in and they kind of go through all the different shirts. I even do spraying. So I'll spray on shirts and all types of stuff. So we got different styles for folks to see. And so once they come in, they kind of know that, hey, that it's the real deal. I still got Christmas decorations up, so I've got to get that stuff down. And I'll probably do that today. But getting ready to put up a big, a TV up on my wall. And the other thing that we have is that I'm implementing. Let me turn this around over here and kind of zoom down here. This is my kiosk. So when people come in, they'll be able to come in and actually order on the website. I just had an order that went in. I like that cha-ching sound. So, anyways, let me get out of that. They're able to go in and order on the website. I messed my website up this past week. Doing some updates and knocked out all of my products, so I've got to go back in over the weekend and put it back in there. But this kind of stuff, and let me kind of zoom over here so you guys can see it a little bit better. This kind of stuff just makes you look really professional. And then, there's my office. So what I normally do, yeah, cha-ching. Oh, thanks, Mike. So what I normally do is when I come in, I just got through meeting with the customer. So when he comes in, I take him into the office. Hopefully, I'll get this order. It's like 700 shirts a month, but that'll be good. Do you have any free software? I don't have any more free software to give out. If you registered for the raffle that I did for Christmas, and you registered before 7 p.m. Christmas Eve before I went live, then yeah. If not, then they're all gone. But anyways, I'm gonna walk on back here to the back of the shop. Ken's gone to lunch. I'm here by myself, and I've got stuff everywhere. So my dryer came in and the dryer wasn't working. I guess it was just too cold. Let me see where I'm gonna sit this at so that we can print this white ink. Oh, let's see here. I'll just sit it right there. Okay, so I gotta find a screen that I can put some white ink on. And oh, here's one right here. So gotta find a screen. Jason, I hope you're still doing transfers. It popped up and it went off. Let's see. Jason says, I hope you're still doing transfers. Sending that email out if you're still doing them. Yeah, I'm still doing transfers. So shoot me an email, LaTanaRobertson@hotmail.com, sales@tshirtshopdallas.com, DallasT-shirts@gmail.com. Did y'all see that? I just broke the freaking plate. Damn, I'm too big. But anyways, it's a good thing that I'm going to do this today. So, it was my bright idea since I got these automatics that I said I didn't need a big screen printing machine anymore. And so I got rid of it. Kind of give y'all a thing of the shop. That's over that way. And then I've got the upstairs stuff going on. And turn around here. That's the other printer that I haven't put up that I've decided to sell. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. And I'll put that thing back together and get it working. I got a new, only upgrade I did was, what did I buy? Where is it at? Oh, I bought a new compressor. And there's my old compressor. So my plan was to run both of these things, but both of my autos in here, but now I want to do, car wraps. That's what I think I want to do. I think I want to do that. I changed my mind a lot of times. But then too, at the same time, I need to buy another damn manual. But anyways, I bought this manual because Brian Haynes told me you don't need a manual, you need to be printing. He didn't say I didn't need a manual. He said it needed to be screen printing everything on the automatic. But, hey guys, I'm really not too crazy about this automatic printing. It's good if I'm printing a lot of shirts, but if I'm not printing a lot of shirts, then it's not working out too good for me. So anyways, I bought this little cheap press. Okay. Now I'm going to go buy me a Vastex. But I bought this press, and it works. It works. It does work, but I just changed my mind. I'm going to do something different. So what I'm going to do is, I've got this screen that's been sitting back here, intelligent as F. So I'm just going to put it up here on here. I'm not going to line it or any of that good stuff. I'm just going to set it up here. Well, I should kind of line it. Let me see here. I'm going to have to make sure that you guys can really, really see me. So, anyways, today's daily cue is from Anonymous. If you're here and you want everybody to know your question, then you can say who you are. Otherwise, I won't put people's names up when they ask, questions and stuff like that. I ain't got nothing ready, y'all. I really don't have nothing ready. But let me find a squeegee and so that I can print this thing. Okay, crap. Okay. Well, all I got here is a green squeegee, so I'm gonna run over here and get my cleaning solution, clean this, and I'm gonna be right back. Y'all talk to each other while I'm getting ready. Oh man, this damn screen is messed up. Why did I do this? Let me see. Y'all still there? So, I don't know if you guys know or not, but I've got some neighbors next door to me. Yankees. Boy, I'm from Texas. Are you talking about those New York Yankees? We know, yeah. Well, anyways, oh, you're in New York. Okay. Go Dallas. So y'all know Dallas, we didn't do too much of nothing this year, but we're going to get them next year. And I really hope so, because you know that I've got the domain DallasT-shirts.com, and I've purchased that name. It's a company here in Dallas. They forgot to pay their domain, and I bought it. So I'm going to do like Dallas t-shirts on it. Car wrap is nice. Designs for restaurants. That sounds good. Anyways, that may be something I'm interested in. All right, y'all. That's about as good as I'm going to clean this squeegee. Today's Daily Q was about printing white ink. Now, this screen has been sitting up. I probably need to spray it out with a little clean spray opener. So, the person wanted to know, said that when he's printing white ink, he's struggling when he's doing his printing. Got those bounty paper tiles. I need to put my gloves on, because I do have a couple of things up in the front that I got to do. Of people that I got to meet today, and for some reason I always end up coming in here and getting ink all over myself. And then I have to change clothes and go into a meeting. So you guys know, I don't call my customers to their faces. I call them clients. And I treat them real good too. I serve coffee. We had donuts today. Tea, water, all that kind of stuff. I just make them feel real good so they give me their money. So we know I haven't printed anything lately. Only printing classes now. Spray that out real quick and grab me a t-shirt and kind of wipe this down. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to do a white print. I don't have a flash on or anything out here like that, so hopefully I get this done in a you know, real quick way and whatnot. And so most people print with a little bit of off contact, about 1/16 or whatever. Most of the time, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I don't print with off contact, but you should have a little bit of off contact. And let me see how to notice that I haven't been out here printing on this press. But now we gotta do everything on the auto. But I think I'm gonna buy that Basket Express. Let's see here. Getting just a little bit. Plop, plop, plop. That's all I need. Okay. Now I need a black shirt, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna grab me a shirt. Alright, so here I am, and you should spray your stuff down when you first start, before you get started printing and all that stuff. So just for the sake of the camera, I'm going to go ahead and spray it down. It's real good when you don't know what the heck you're doing and you haven't printed on the screen in a while, and you just come out into the shop thinking that, hey, I'm just going to print this and it's going to roll. These Chinese presses, man, those plates are like that wide. I know y'all probably laughing at me about these gloves, but, hey, white is super white. I can't even get the shirt on. Anyways, there we go. Okay, so the first thing I do with my white ink, where is that? Is my favorite white ink to use is the Union Diamond White. I love the diamond white. I like the color of it. I like the way that it prints. I like that it's normally pretty creamy, just straight out of the, just straight out of the bucket. I'll move this over. The locks are on. Let me take the locks off. Y'all know I normally have Ken out here doing stuff like this for me. So anyways, okay. So it's normally pretty pretty. But what I do is if I'm printing a job, I don't actually print it out of the bucket because I'm a big girl with some big arms and all that stuff. But hey, stirring this ink like this, that takes forever. Since this is one shirt, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna show you that this ink is still, not stirred up or anything, but I can print it. So I'm just gonna take it, put a little bit on here. But you guys make sure that you stir your ink up and get your shop real warm before you print. When you just start to print white ink, you want to make sure the shop is pretty warm and all that good stuff. Take that glove off. See, that's why I put the glove on, because I have stuff everywhere. So take that off. Set my ink on the floor. But yeah, you want to get your ink warm. You can put your ink underneath your flash dryer, and it'll get real warm for you. Move this back over so that I can print this thing for y'all, and y'all can see me. And I'm gonna turn around this way. So normally, when I burn a screen, and you can tell this screen been up here for a while. Normally, when I burn a screen, this is, what is this, 110? I don't even know. This is something that I did for myself. I was going to make a shirt and never did. My daughter made some and sold some. But anyways, yeah, this is a 110. Normally, and I use this orange, Milano orange when it was the summertime here in Texas. So, and it gets real hot and humid in the shop. And so I used the orange because it didn't sweat. But my favorite emulsion to use is the Chroma Blue. This was that screen. I don't know if y'all remember or not. I posted when I was having all those issues. So I'm still using that same screen. This screen pretty much stays up because we print a lot of Dallas shirts. So, anyways. Here we go. I take my ink, because some of this ink has been sitting on the screen. And so what I'm going to do is I'm just loosening it up. This is how I do it if I'm not, if I haven't printed with it in a while. Or if I don't stir it up. I'll give it that type of number. It's going to be the first print, so. Whew. But anyways, I normally coat 2 times on one side, and then, once on this side with the thick side of the scoop coater, and then on the other side, and that gives me a nice ink well. And I'm going to push this one. Looks like I got to push a little bit harder because it ain't clear. I'm going to do this a couple of times. Get my first print going, get my inks up and done, and it's cleared the screen, but I'm just thinning my inks out. That's all. Just thinning it out. So I don't know. You guys probably can't see the print, but so it needs. Off in here, you see where it's not clear and it didn't clear the screen and all that stuff. That's what the person is talking about that sent me the question. So on this next one, I'm going to go ahead and show you and get it done. No, I don't add no reducer to my white. I don't add no reducer to my white. Not to my white. Some people do though, but I don't. That ink will be fine in a second once it kind of loosens up a little bit. Y'all know how cold it is out here? Oh, reducer? So you can put reducer in this item. Either you can put reducer in your inks to kind of like thin your inks out, and I've got some over here. Let's see where it's at. Let me grab my shirt and I'll be back. Where is my reducer, huh? Oh, here it is. So this is reducer. You can put a little bit of reducer in there, and shows it's 25 degrees down there. It feels like it's about 25 degrees in the shop. It's kind of warmed up here in Dallas now, but it's still, man, it's still cold in here. It's real cold because we just got the, I just got the dryer on, and so when I came in, the dryer was making this sound like, so anyway, when I need a bigger shirt. That's what I need, is a bigger shirt. Let me get a bigger shirt. I'm gonna put this. Oh, this is a nice next level shirt. I'll do this. I ain't gonna mess that shirt up like that. Let's see. I'll do it on this one, and then I'll do it on this old cheap gilding. So, yeah. So anyways, oh, I should show y'all how to load shirt for real, huh? I should be in here doing this how I do a really low shirt. You see, I'm so short, and Kim built this press up so high that every time when I bend over, it's like boom, boom. I just hit my boobs and everything. It's real crazy. But anyways, let's go in here and see if we can do this here again. So what I do is I make sure that I can see my design when I flood the screen, so that I can see my design, and I don't like a lot of white ink like all the way up there. So when I'm getting ready to flood the screen, I'll do that. Get it in. Get it in. That's it right there. It's perfect. Okay. So there's the print right there. See if you guys can see it. That one right there is pretty good. Now I could have kind of cleaned the screen out a little bit better, but normally if I just start printing, I'd probably wipe this down right here before I was to take off. For example, if I was to be printing these, and I'd be done. I'd put this in the dryer just like that and go on. With this union, it's so bright. That's why I don't reduce it, because it'll give me a bright print without me having to do a lot of flash print. When I was printing on an everyday basis and I would come into the shop, I want to be in and out. Woo, what the hell? Oh, sorry y'all. I want to be in and out when I come into the shop and I'm printing something. So I'll just make sure that I do my test print and everything, and then I'm gonna print this on this jacket. This jacket is 100% polyester. I'm gonna print this the same way. Now, when I print jackets, sometimes I'll hit it like that, okay? Instead of me pushing, I'll pull my sleeve. It just depends. Now I don't have to do any type of pulling or anything like that, you know. But some people want to just push it, and some people want to pull it. Right then, that's something that I shouldn't have did, which was a push and then a pull. That's something that you're not supposed to do, but I did. Let's see. Y'all got any questions? I'm trying to think. It was something that I wanted to say. I'm trying to think about what I'm supposed to be doing in there while I'm in here doing this. What's better, to push or pull? For your body and your body mechanics, it's better to me, for me to push it. When I first started printing, I was weak, and so I that's how I ended up. Ken taught me to start pushing, but I've been doing t-shirts since 2000. So I normally, but I don't really, I don't. You're a pusher, Mike Hoffman. Yeah, I'm a pusher too. So I mean, it just depends on how you want to do it. This ain't the best press right here in the world. You see, Mike, you see that bounce on it? It's like got that bittery bounce thing going. But you can still get some pretty good prints on it. Only thing I've been doing with this, using this press for really is training. I'm more, printing on the automatic now, and I really ain't even the one that's out here printing, to tell you the truth about it. I do mainly everything in the office. Yeah, pulling to kill your back. But sometimes there are some shirts that I just have to do. But I know what I was gonna say. For the person that sent me this video request, that was asking about your hands and pushing hard. So normally when you push, if you kind of spread your hands out, you don't need to. I push with with my palm right here, with like this little top part. I push with that. That's what I push with. So when I'm pushing, I'm here and my fingers are kind of relaxed, and I'm just gliding on across like that. Okay. Now because this press is a little bit, I'm short. I'm only 5'2", y'all. Because this press is a little bit high, it may look like I'm pushing it harder, but I'm really not pushing. I'm just kind of like bouncing myself up, so it's propping myself up so that I can push across it. But if you spread out your hands and kind of let your palms hit right there and just kind of loosen up, a lot of times, Ken's real good at teaching people that. A lot of times people, they lock their hands up and they really pushing. You don't have to do all that. The other thing is, when you're printing, print with the edge of the squeegee. It all matters in your angle. So, I'll see people that hold it up like this and kind of bring it at an angle like this and then push on through. And you want to make sure you clear the screen. I hear I don't think you guys can hear it, but it's like a little when I push. Yeah, you gotta learn. What did you say? I missed that. Pushing. Yeah, but learn how to pull because you'll need it at times. Yeah, you gotta know how to pull too. But like I said, I just came out here. It's freezing in here, and printing this real quick. Now I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna give me another shirt, and I'm gonna print up me a couple of these shirts since I'm already out here doing it. I've printed across this so many times here doing that you can see ink all over the shirt. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come in here and just clear that out of the screen before I walk off. Clear it out of my screen a little bit, and then go in there and get me a shirt and run this on through the dryer. Shoot, I still got dang, come on, girl, I'm tripping. So the automatics that I have, somebody asked what automatics I have. They're old javelins. Yeah, I normally I normally clean around my screens really good, Jason, before I start printing. But since this was just for a video, you know, and I ain't got no ink on me, so I'm good. But yeah, I print. This is the Joblin, and that's what we do. It's got 6 colors. Got flashback over there, running V squeegees. That's it. And I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do about upstairs right here. I got this upstairs area that I'm gonna go up there and do something. No, Joblin, it's not expensive to repair. What the thing about it is that with the Joblins, with the older Joblins, what you gotta know is that you want to make sure that it's running when you get it, because there aren't that many people out there that can even fix on them or that know anything. Like, I've learned everything about this machine pretty much by teaching myself. I had a tech come out and install, and then but I had to learn everything about it pretty much myself. And you know, I had a dog that ate up the wires, and then I had to learn to rewire the whole thing, and then he ate them up again. I had to rewire it again. So, you know, but I got this one up and running. The one in the back, we haven't plugged it up to air, so I need to plug it up to air. I said I'm either going to run it or I'm going to sell it. I don't know what I'm going to do about that one. I don't know. No, you just got ink from the first April. I got ink where, Jason? But anyways, there's my homemade washout booth, y'all. Y'all know I'm cheap. I tell people all the time, you can do stuff real cheap. Not on you yet. No, not on me yet. I'm getting ready to go back to the front. And Ken's got a couple of jobs he's got to come back here and do. But yeah, so my washout booth over there. This was a dog's tub that and some 2x4s, and I built it with that and just cut the dog tub out and ran the water line. So I've got this little sprayer here just to spray everything out, and that's pretty much the shop, y'all. I don't know, can y'all hear these my neighbors next door? Tell me, let me come over here let me come over here, let me see if y'all can hear them, because see, I put my ear. Let me see if y'all can hear them. It's some type of activity going on over there. Can y'all hear them? Let me know if y'all can hear them over there. They over there, they got music going. I don't know if it's a brothel or what's going on over there, but it's definitely. Can y'all hear it? It sounds like machines. Ching, 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 ching. Anyways, I gotta get rid of them before. You hear it? You hear it, Mike? That's what I'm telling you. It's something going on over there. Casting. I don't know what they casting unless it's booty calls, but it's something definitely going on over there. Anyways, when I walk outside my door, they close their doors and all kind of stuff. They ain't got no sign up or nothing. But y'all know I'm in Pleasant Grove. Pleasant Grove part of Dallas is just a mixed area, you know. Yeah, up road. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hey, let me show y'all this. I might can get rid of some of this stuff. No, I'm in the Grove. I'm in Pleasant Grove. Yeah, it's the upper class hood. You know, at first I was all the way in the lower class hood. Now I'm in the upper class hood. I'm trying to get on out north. But anyway, I got a lot of window perf. If anybody needs any window perf or anything like that, you know, for your printer, let me know, because I got a whole lot of this just sitting around here. I can't really do too much. I can't do too much or nothing with it. What do y'all think I could do up those steps? I'm trying to figure out what I can do up there. I'm thinking about making a game room, but this is where I registered my jobs and all of that. So kind of show y'all that before I get off of here. I got people steady calling. So what I do now to register my screens is, you know, I register when I'm designing, But then this is the automatic screen right here. So I just kind of print out my registration marks and everything and kind of tape that there where I wanted it on the screen. And so whenever I get ready to come out here and do a job now, it's real easy for me to do a job because let me sit this down. And I'm going to push this down and show y'all how I'm up in here registering on this for my stuff now. So let's say when I come out here to do a job, dang, that film turned brown, didn't it? But anyways, when I come out here to register for a job, I have the same registration registration points on here as I do on my artwork, and I print it out. So when I come out, I just come out and just line it up to the screen. Whoop, there we go. So I just come out and I just line my points up from my registration points up, and then I just put whatever, put another screen on it, same size screen, and when I go to press, it's like really close, so I don't really have to do too much stuff. Now I don't use the Coroplast anymore to register, Ivan. I use a screen now, because the thing with the screen is when I'm on the on the javelin and I'm getting ready to put something on, I take this same template here and I put it over here on my machine. Let me see if you guys can see it. So I come over here and I sit this on my press, and that's how I register. And so I can just butt this up there and then pop my screens in it. That's how I figured out, Mike, I figured out how to register within like 5 minutes. So I can register real fast that way. And maybe I'll do oh really? Yeah, because it's brown. This is what I did. This is the Mike's talking about this print, y'all. That's something that he just taught me. He said that the Cobra inks, and I am actually using, I'm not using Cobra ink, Mike, but I am using a new ink that I ordered off of Amazon. I got it real cheap. And so you're probably right, because I see a big difference. Even in this one, even this screen right here is has changed. So that's something for me to, but I got to get out here and clean up and all that stuff and get this shop really popping for the new year. Trying to figure out where we want to go this year. I'm bringing back caps. Gonna start back screen printing caps, because a lot of people are complaining that we don't screen print caps anymore. So we're gonna start back screen printing on caps. Oh, let me show you guys my dye sublimation room before I let you go. So this is where I do my dye sub and my all of my vinyl and stuff like that. So I've got that convectionals oven. I do my cups in there. Here's a cup that I burnt up. I do my cups in there, and then so this is just my little room here. This is the printer that I use to do the dye sub. This printer right here, I was setting it up for a dye sublimation printer, but they sent me the wrong cartridge, and so I can't use it. And then I have, I've got my big press in the back, but I finally found something to use this little bitty press for. This is a little press I bought. I paid like $150 for it. And what I do is after I print like vinyl, I turn this on and I just sit my vinyl right here and let it heat up, and I can peel it just like that real fast. The other thing you can do is you can get a heating pad and sit your vinyl on top of the heating pad and let it warm up, and then it'll peel real fast. Let's see here. Yeah, Ivan, so what I do now is with the registration system, what I do, let me go into my office and let me jump on the computer real quick. I don't know if you guys have seen in the videos that sit this down. This is what I got for Christmas, y'all. So I got this little tripod in my what I do when I'm designing now. Let's see, turn that on, turn that on. Come on. I register every job that I do on in my when I do my art. I register my jobs. So what I did is I have a macro that I made, and if you see, I'm gonna zoom in there. Let me kind of zoom in. So you see, it's the job proof. The registration board is actually on the computer now. So I design on that, and then when I print it, when I go to print it out, everything is already ready to be printed out and all of that stuff. And this, I'll probably end up putting this on my website or something like that. I don't know, but in Corel Draw, I use a lot of macros now. Like I've got a job proof, t-shirt templates, and so when I click on that little button up there, let's see, I don't know if you can see it, that little button there. I click on that little button, and then the job proof is there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna zoom out to page, and you'll see it. Those t-shirts are already there. I've got them for like ladies shirts and men's shirts, all that type of stuff. So that's the kind of stuff that I do to get done with stuff real fast. That's one thing that I do like about Corel. So never did fix my glasses, so I got these little things right here. What y'all think? And the person who posted the question about printing white ink never came on. So I hope that answered your question. Y'all see my sign? This has been working. When people come in and they show me their custom ink images, I just point to this sign right here and I tell them, I can't do anything with it. And then, I get to charge them a little artwork fees and all that type of stuff. But this is my setup, y'all. I don't see any more questions on here, so I'm gonna get ready to get off. Hey, is anybody on here that's been using the shop manager? Any of you guys been using the shop manager yet? You're not using the shop manager? I don't want to mess your name up. Suraj. Suraj. Yeah. Mike, I know you've been using. I just set mine up yesterday. I put all of the next level product into it, the product colors for this year, and I've got to go through the Gildan shirts and different shirts that I've got to go through and put it on there. For those of you guys who don't know what we're talking about, Shop Manager is a quoting system that helps you quote your products, run your shop, all that good type of stuff. Let's see if I can get it to come up. I need to clean up my desktop. I've got the easiest job in the world. Let me show you guys the job that I'm going to be working on, the one that's 700 shirts. Look at how easy that's going to be. That's going to be the easiest job in the world. That's going to be easy money right there. So, and the guy wants me to print a sample. He likes the Next Level brand, so I'm going to do a couple of samples for him tomorrow. I can't believe he wants a sample for such a easy design, but hey, if he likes it, I love it. So we're gonna do those print samples for him tomorrow. Um, they're these people there. They've got a real nice thing. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. They've got a real nice thing that they're doing. So they're cat activists, and they're selling T-shirts to save cats' lives. So that's something that is real good. Guys know I'm a dog lover, but I love all animals, so I think that's pretty cool. But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here because it's 2:35, and I gotta go back there and set up a job on the press. So I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. And hey, you guys who are in T-shirt screen printers group, you guys can feel free to do some videos and answer some questions and whatnot. We don't have a daily queue for tomorrow. 2:05, is it 2:05 in the AM or 2:05 in the PM? It's 2:35 p.m. here in Dallas. So, oh, you're 12 hours away. Baby, you need to be asleep. Anyways, yeah. Oh, 2 a.m. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get up off of here because I got a job I need to set up back there. And then, since it's been the holidays, my folks, they want me to cook every day. And Ken wants oxtails and cornbread, black eyed peas. Was looking at a video the other day of when I first started doing videos, and I was a real small girl. And so I'm thinking this year I'm going to try to lose some weight if I'm going to be doing these videos. But hey, everybody in my family is big. They all like to eat. They like that good Texas cooking. Yeah, them oxtails, they going to be good, Mike. They going to be good. But I had to come on back to work because they got so used to me cooking every day. And I ain't going to be doing that. I'm not going to be a mom, sitting at home being mom. I've only got one kid at home now. Ken Jr., he's 16, and then Kiana's in college, but she's getting ready to go back. She's here, so she's like cramping my style. But anyways, I'm going to get off of here and, oh yeah. Yeah, those smoked oxtails, those are good. Yeah, I'm going to get it together. I'm going to do it for him, though. It's going to take a little while to get it cooked, so I'm going to try to get out of here by 5. All right, y'all. Talk to you later.